and some days in camp, it's brutal, but it's worth it. And the guys have practiced well, and we're ready to go to South Bend and get a W.
What's your relationship like with Shea so far?
It's good. It's good. He came on campus. We had a class together in the winter, so I got to know him kind of off the field. Then we went golfing a few times, got to know him there, and then it translated well into football. Just being buddies and having that chemistry.
Who's the better golfer?
Him for sure, definitely.
What do you see out of him?
I see a composed leader. That's been through some hard games. Been played in a really tough division, and that wants to win first and foremost. He came here to win and lead, and he's doing that.
I assume you can't ever give up on a play with his scrambling ability.
Yeah, no, definitely got to stay alive. Be ready to catch an unexpected ball, and did a little bit of that last year. Corn scrambling out of the pocket. So, but ready for that.
Grant, how do you replace Tariq?
That's a really tough loss. My heart's out to him. I know that's tough for him. But I mean, this sport it's a dangerous sport. So every time you strap on that helmet, you got to be ready. For the unexpected. And I know whoever's going to step up, whether it's Nico, Donovan, Shanley, one of those guys, Oliver, they're going to do it really well because we're all prepared, and we're ready.
Did you see his injury happen, or how did that just unfold from your perspective?
I didn't. I was talking to some coach, and someone said that he was in the training room, so I didn't see it happen.
Have you talked to him since?
Yeah, I have. Yeah,
What's he feeling like? I got you down. What's your message to him?
I just said, keep your head up. There's a reason you're in this situation right now. You may not see it, but I said, God's got a plan for you, and just stay strong and keep grinding.
Grant, how has this offense closed the gap with this defense, which has set the bar pretty high the last couple of years?
Yeah, I know it's tough when the defense is really, really good. Trying to measure us, but we're doing our best. We're playing good ball. We're making some plays that we haven't made in the past years. Whether it's we're competing on drills that defense usually would shut us out in. Whether we're winning those drills or really giving them a run for their money. And it's always good to see Don Brown get a little frustrated. So.
To what do you owe that frustration? I mean, what have you guys done differently this year that's made that change?
I just think we stepped up, our playmaking. We took it upon ourselves, especially in the receiver room. We only had like 3 touchdowns last year, whatever it was, and that's unacceptable. And so, if a ball comes our way, we really made an emphasis, go and get it. Whether it's a good pass or a bad pass, we gotta help the team by any means, and we can't afford to, miss these plays that come to us.
How much are guys talking about the road streak against ranked teams? That you guys haven't beaten a ranked team on the road in 12 years? People talking about that in the locker room at all? Or?
I didn't even know that. Yeah, not much there.
Ben was over here complimenting Nico Collins and the kind of off-season he's had. How have you seen him improve, maybe, in spring ball?
Yeah, he's been balling, man. He's been catching everything. Real good deep threat, short threat, really anything. He's been really, in the red zone as well. He's been catching the tough balls that, are placed in the right position, but, are tough catches sometimes. And he's doing a really good job of, grasping the offense as well. Not making nearly as many mistakes as he did last year in practice, which is, positive to see. So.
Where do you think that came from with him? I mean, it sounds like he's kind of turned a corner.
I think he's just hungry. He wants to play and he wants to contribute to this team, and it showed in the off season, him putting in the work, and it showed in this camp.
Notre Dame playing them again, for the school. What do you think it means to have this rivalry back, and what does it mean to you personally?
I personally can't wait. I'm privileged to have Coach Roundtree in my meeting room every day. So I always ask him, what it was like, how was it after the catch and all that. And he always says some cool things, but I can't wait, man. It's it's time we go down there and get a win.
How would you say Coach Harbaugh has evolved as a coach in your time here?
I think he's just made the necessary changes to what needs change. Obviously our offense needs to change a little bit, in order to produce more, and he's been doing that. He's just coaching well, doing what he has to do.
Do you have any early impressions of Notre Dame if you've gotten a chance to watch them?
Yeah, good defense. Some guys fly around. Good secondary. Good linebacker core. That's really what we focus on. The secondary and the linebackers. it'll be a good matchup.
What kind of challenges did that the secondary present to you?
You know, they got some returning guys, so they got some experience there at both the linebacker position and the secondary. So you know, it's just going to be a matter if our guys are ready to go against these experienced guys. So.
Grant, you guys have been in the mix the last few years, but have not gotten over the hump in the Big Ten East and not with the Big Ten. How much does that grind you guys? Do you hear about it a lot?
Yeah, we hear about that quite a bit. Year in, year out, it's always we're third, fourth, whatever it is. I'm tired of it. And I know the guys in the locker room are as well. And we made a real emphasis to not let that feeling overcome us anymore. And try to change that culture.